Joining us now, former acting U.S. Attorney General Matthew Whitaker. What do you expect to see with the affidavit tomorrow?
Well, we're not going to see a lot, to David's point, but I think what we are going to see is some of the evidence that they had that compelled them to go get this search warrant. I think we are going to learn more about this case than we have in the past. We may see some of the evidence that they've already gathered to support their case and support this search warrant, but it's not going to include any of the future steps or any of the real kind of long-term strategy of where this investigation is going. So,
Matthew, we're going to have, I guess, more anonymous leaks, right? It's either, he has 300 documents. Reuters says he has 700, classified documents. It was about the nuclear codes, and then it was about Trump has the, Trump-Russia binder. Then it's CIA, NSA documents. Is this going to be, leaks into the court, and he's going to be tried again in the court of public opinion by anonymous government leakers?
Yeah, Liz, DOJ and FBI leaks are disgusting, and the people that do it are complete cowards. The fact that they are trying this case in the press through leaks and the media that is complicit with them, the mainstream media and the New York Times, Washington Post, and others, I just think is really disgusting. They have not actually said, how many documents or what is actually so compelling that while it took them 18 months to go get it, they had an exigent circumstance that then they waited 3 more days before they actually executed a search warrant. And so I think, these leakers, they should be pursued.
Here's the thing,
try
Matthew,
to do these cases.
I didn't mean to interrupt. We're running out of time. Do you think former President Trump blasted Biden's claims he knew nothing about this? But a letter on the National Archives website shows the Biden White House signed off on the FBI and the intelligence community examining the documents to fight over, whether or not the former President Trump could assert executive privilege. Do you think that President Biden knew about this raid ahead of time?
There is no doubt in my mind that the White House knew that this was going to happen. Ordinary and regular course of business would suggest that at least the White House counsel's office would be given a heads up. And if that's the case, then the chief of staff and the president would know. I think, they're obviously trying to play politics with this and claim that they aren't putting their thumb on the Department of Justice. But there is no doubt in my mind the White House knew that this was happening.
All right, Matthew Whitaker, thank you so much for joining us. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Liz.
Okay, what